get them an IV and we'll go.
Thank you.
With Noah, I know he had the back kind of flaring up before in spring. Is there any long-term concern about
I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not with their doctors. You know, we went through this a little bit with John Houston, and I thought they did a terrific job. A lot of times with the back, you got to strengthen your core, and that's one of the things that we've got to do with Noah, as well as, you know, just some guys have bad backs, and you got to monitor. Had it late in the spring, and really had a good summer in the weight room, but it's acting up a little bit, so we're going to monitor.
Have you been able to judge at all the defensive line yet before they get pads on?
Really hard. The one thing that I'm seeing from them, well, two things. Playing fast assignment-wise, I'm also seeing their pursuit to the ball. I think that, you know, Coach Pendergast is doing a great job of really stressing getting all 11 guys the ball, and it starts right from the get-go. You see the pursuit drill where they're running, even my fat butts running over there to try to get in shape with them. But it's something that I think is huge, and we even showed some NFL tape today showing how important that pursuit of maybe knocking a ball out 20 to 30 yards downfield can be. So those are the things that you see from them. I love their effort. I love their assignment right now. We'll see technique and fundamentals tomorrow when the pads get on.
What do you look for? Given a lot of these guys are untested, so how do you judge their readiness?
Just one, are they accountable in their assignments? Two, where are they, you know, for a young kid, where are they just kind of strength-wise? You know, there's a big difference between a true freshman an 18-year-old compared to a 21-year-old. Some guys are more physically mature. You also look for the maturity mentally also. How fast do they pick up playbook material? Everybody has a different timetable. You know, I went and I look at a guy that I think is going to be an NFL player in Zach Bannon. You know, and when did he begin starting? He really didn't start really playing until his third year. You know, and then you look at a guy like Adoree Jackson, and what did he do? And it took him 4 games for the light to click on and really start. So everybody's timetable is different, but those are the things we look for: the physical maturity and the mental maturity pick up the college football. Good question.
What are your expectations for Wale?
For Wale? You know, young kid, looks like a 26-year-old, physically very mature, but still, you know, growing as far as technique and fundamentals. Thank goodness he had a spring. You know, the progression from him from the 15 practices of spring till now is light years. He's not a finished product, nowhere near, but his upside is tremendous. We're just going to need to go through the rest of camp and see how much more he progresses. Does he have the physical tools? Definitely. But does he look the part? Without question. Just how fast does he pick up things? And he's doing a nice job.
There's a lot of talk about the D-line, but linebackers seems to have a lot of questions. How do you view the position?
Yeah, it has a lot of questions. One, because of the health of getting Cam back and seeing where he's at. And there's a lot of competition there also. You know, you got a guy like Michael Hutchins went out doing a very nice job in there. And you've got guys like Osa Messina competing right there. Cam getting healthy again. And then you've got a pretty good stable right there outside right now. I really feel confident in Porter right now and Chinna of how they're playing. And then you've got some young guys that, as you see, very much look the part. You know, Wale being one of them, Connor Murphy being one of them. Those guys, Jordan Iosefa was out there today. You know, got some really great-looking edge players, and it'll be a heck of a competition.
In a perfect world, how many scrimmages would you like to have, and how much will they account on your decision to make a quarterback selection?
Right now we're going to have 3. We'll have some live atmospheres at the end, but our goal is to have 3 scrimmages right now. Now that may change based on injury and things like that, but our timetable and the organization that we've put together is hopefully 3 scrimmages.
And how will that affect your decision making?
When live bullets fly, that's when you get to see when the ball moves and how they react. That's the best aspect, is when everybody's off the field, no coaching's going on, and you see how they react when bullets fly.
Is there any temptation to limit Juju at all in camp, just to make sure he doesn't get hurt?
Yeah, no question, Scott. No question. You know, we always talk about it, and we've limited him a little bit today, depending on how he feels tomorrow with a toe. He never wanted to get to almost turf toe. He was a little sore today. Taped up and said, "Coach, I really want to go," and did a great job, made great plays in it. But he's one of those guys, just like a Jalen Green. Instead of pulling a hamstring, it gets tight on him. Come here, come on over. We've got a long way to go. There's 27 more practices. So, yeah, good question, Scott. That's one of those things you got to monitor.
That's good.
You got all the safeties back for fall camp. How are they progressing, and what do you hope to see from them?
Yeah, it was nice to get Chris Hawkins back. To be able to see him out. When you see our nickel package, there's 3 safeties on the field. With Chris and Leon, and Marvell, and some young safeties that are out there. Lee Ross had a really nice practice yesterday, and it looked like today too. You got some depth back there now. It felt very slighted in the spring, and now all of a sudden you got healthy and you got some young kids. The vets are playing very well. We need to push up that next group over the next 27 practices.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you. I'll see y'all tomorrow.